Hello there and welcome once again to Building the Ark Show with yours truly, Rose Shiku. This is a podcast where we focus on ourselves. We talk about personal growth, self-building, and personal development. Building the Ark is about hope, encouragement, transformation, and living life to the fullest with purpose and intention. Today's show is titled, Do Not Give Up. We're going to look at the story of the 4 lepers in the book of 2 Kings, chapter 7, from verse 3 to 16. Now, leprosy is a contagious disease, a skin disease. So if you contracted leprosy at that time, then your life was subjected to living at the city gates. You were quarantined to live there at the city gates. And then there was also a stigma attached to this disease. As a leper, your life depended on the community, especially in terms of food. So you had to wait for them to come and give you the food. And they would not just give you the food, they would throw the food at you because they don't want to contract leprosy. So here there are 4 people and there's a famine in the land. And they looked at the options they had. This is in verse 4. Because they were hungry, they had not eaten, and there's a famine. So they sat down and said, let us look at our options. And they had nothing going on for them. The only thing they had was their mind. Nothing else was working out for them. Just their mind. Their thoughts, their thinking, their brainstorming. That's all they had for them. And they made use of it. So they sit down and they list their options. And they say, we go into the city, then we die there because there's a famine in the city. Okay. If we sit here and just do nothing, we die. If we go to the Arameans camp, if they let us leave, then we leave. If they kill us, then we die. So basically, their chances of death were 3 out of 4. But verse 5, they come to a decision and they say, let us go to the Arameans camp. They made a decision and they acted on it. Verse 8 to 9 says, they get to the camp. They find it abandoned. So they sit to eat and drink. Then they begin gathering silver, gold, clothing, and other things. And then they decide, what we're doing is not good. If morning finds us here, punishment is going to catch up with us. So why don't we stop, go and let the king and his household know that we have found this place empty. There is food and there's plenty of so many things that we want so that they can come and enjoy what we are enjoying. And that's exactly what they did. So the lessons to learn from them is their chances of death were higher. But that did not stop them. So do not allow failure to stop you. Then they made a decision and acted on it. They used the only thing they had, and that was their mind. They used it to brainstorm ideas. Your mind is free and available to you 24/7. Then they did something about their situation, even if it meant that they were going to die trying. So action yields results. So you may not be facing death like the lepers, but you may be facing failure as you build. Your chances of failing are higher than succeeding. But rather than throwing the towel, look at your situation and what you're up against. Get up and try one more time. Because doing nothing yields nothing, but doing something could be the breakthrough that you need. So many of the inventions that we enjoy today are because somebody tried one more time after several failed attempts. There's a quote I read somewhere and it says that failure is not an outcome, it is just a result. So failure is not the final product, it's just one of the many results. So do not give up. Keep trying. Try one more time. Thank you for listening and join us once again for another episode as we continue on this journey of personal growth and personal development. So please share, subscribe, forward the link, tell a friend, leave a comment, and stay safe out there, keep healthy, and be resilient as you build. Also, don't forget to stop by Amazon, search for Rose Shiku, where you will find all my books. This has been yours truly, Rose Shiku, with Building the Ark. Be intentional, reevaluate, and implement.